So this is our GSU 1010 project on Office of Civic Engagement. Excuse me, can we videotape you guys for a GSU 1010 project on the Office of Civic Engagement? We have to find out about campus resources.
You didn't come up to our office?
I mean, this is just so conveniently out here.
Yeah, our office is so interesting, and you need to know where it is for when you want to volunteer.
Student Center 320, we already know. So, what do you guys offer to students? Like, what can we do? Like, what can we come to you guys exclusively the Office of Civic Engagement to find out or do?
Well, we do volunteer opportunities. We have the freshman community plunge we do each year. We take the freshmen out to places that are within walking distance and do community service. We have our Panther Breakaway.
What kind of community service?
Everything. We have the food bank. We do things with the homeless shelters. Basically, anything you have an interest in, we have an organization.
Anything.
Anything.
Like, I think one of it, because we're in the 21st century careers in like health science and medicine, if we'll see. How would that help us? Because it's like generally like the pre-med concentration, like those things. Like what is there something that can help people with that area of study?
Well, the first thing I can think of is it's going to look great on your resume if you do community service. We did have like some hospitals out here today at our volunteer fair that needed volunteers, and if you're interested in medicine,
Really?
those are people you can volunteer with. We have other organizations that do things like with nutrition. Depends on what your interest is, but we have places.
The great thing is if you volunteer somewhere, you get that networking experience, so you can meet people within that organization. So later on, if you're actually looking for a job, or you're trying to get an internship while you're moving along.
So can you guys help us, like, if we wanted to get like an internship at like Grady Hospital or something, like helping, like hands-on like medicine?
You're helping yourself when you go and volunteer. You're making contacts, you're meeting people, you're finding out what their policies, procedures are. So you're giving yourself a leg up, a competitive edge against all your fellow students.
It's good to know. Like, and this is just a personal interest of mine. Like, if somebody were to want to say like, hey, I think it'd be really cool if this speaker were to come here. Like, would we go to you guys and be like, hey, how do we get this arranged, or do we go to a different place?
It's a possibility that we can work with you, as well as some of the student groups and organizations, like there's the American Pre-Med Association that's already in place. They do some of that same program already.
All right. Well, I think that's all we need. But thank you guys so much. Yeah, if it goes on YouTube, we'll come and let you guys know.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
And that, you too. And that's our project.